It wasn't a match. It was a prison riot with better lighting. Two bastards, one with a mop of wild hair and a swinging chair, the other with eyes like war drums, met in a ring that couldn't hold them. Brody and the Mongolian Stomper. They didn't bother with wrist locks or chain wrestling. They met like two old debts. Flesh met steel, and the blood came early. Of course it did. The referee might as well have been a janitor for all the good he did. Chairs flew before the introductions had time to echo. Stomper had Buck Robley in his corner, looking like he slept in a car, and woke up pissed off. Brody, already sweating before the bell, didn't need a second. He was a damn army of one, and that was the problem. They went outside the ring before they even broke a sweat. Brody tossed himself into the steel post like he owed it money. Stomper, calm as a Sunday sermon, followed him like a shadow with sharp teeth. He didn't wrestle, he hunted. Then came the blade. Brody pulled it slick and silent. Old school, no theatrics. Cut himself open the way a priest opens the Bible, with reverence. And just like that, the match got holy. Blood everywhere. The mat soaked like a bar towel. Stomper bit Brody's forehead like he was starved. Fans backed away like the building was on fire. The ref got nailed, took a chair shot like a man diving into a gunfight. Didn't matter. Nobody was in control. Not the ref, not the boys in the back, not God. Just chaos. Soon the locker room emptied. Ron Ritchie, Dutch Mantell, Coco Samoa, names spilling out like shots from a six-shooter. They hit the ring trying to stop it. Trying to cage two wild dogs that had been starving too long. It didn't work. Brody threw a chair as a goodbye kiss. Stomper kept swinging like the rent was due, and the fans, they didn't chant. They didn't cheer. They stood there, stunned and baptized by flying sweat and violence, knowing they'd seen something real. No winners, no belts, no raised hands. Just blood. And a story you couldn't explain to anyone who didn't grow up watching bar fights on TV with the sound turned low. When it was over, Brody stood tall, dripping and defiant, daring the Stomper to come back for more. And somewhere deep in the back, Stomper probably smiled. Because he would. This wasn't wrestling. This was truth in boots. And for one night in a ring that couldn't contain them, two madmen turned sport into war.